Hey guys, I thought I would throw another lesson your way, something to work on. So the pandeiro, one of the coolest Brazilian instruments, also one of the trickiest to learn. Takes a long time to start to feel kind of competent on this. A lot of really specific and tricky techniques. If you don't have a tambourine like this or a pandeiro, like specifically, it's gonna be a little hard to practice, although I will give you guys an option. But I wanna show you the basics as far as the ways you can hit the instrument and then some grooves that we can practice. You're gonna hold the pandeiro, 3 fingers in and then thumb on top. Maybe I'll stand up so you can kind of see. Different people, some people like to hold it up like this, some people hold it down here. I'm just gonna kind of hold it around there, okay? And your main technique on this is, the first technique is the thumb, okay? And the sound you're going for is a nice bass open tone, which sounds like this. Now what's happening is I'm rotating my hand and the meat of my thumb is hitting right here on the rim. And then the thumb is bouncing off. That's happening really fast. You can't see it, but that's the super slow motion. So your hand needs to be pretty loose and your thumb has to be very loose so that it can bounce. If your thumb or your hand is too tight, you're gonna get this. And it's not really gonna work. So you gotta make sure your hand is loose and the thumb is bouncing off. So that's the thumb. The other techniques we wanna focus on when we're just starting on this instrument are what we call the toe and the heel. You're gonna make your hand kind of in this shape. It could be a little flatter if you want, not too much like that, right around there. Your fingertips are the toe, and then the base, I said that like I'm from Philly, the toe, and the base of your hand is the heel. And so that technique, toe, heel, you notice it's a rocking motion. I'm not like jabbing at it like this. You'll also notice that at any given time, there's one point of contact on the drum. So if I'm on the toe, I stay on the toe until I get to the heel. And you'll notice I'm always touching the drum with one part of my hand. I'm not jumping up off of it. So that nice relaxed motion, I'm just trying to get like a nice dry jingly sound, okay, from the jingles here. Okay, so that's what toe heel looks like. And that's something you can practice. So you got your thumb, toe, heel. Thumb, toe, heel. Basic pattern, like a very, very good basic pattern to practice for pandeiro is thumb, toe, heel, toe. Thumb, toe, heel, toe. Thumb, toe, heel, toe. Thumb, toe. Try to show different angles. As we start to speed that up and add some swing to it, you're going to see that that's actually a basic samba rhythm. So I'm just going to speed that up for you. There's a lot more that you can add to that, but that's a really good basic. It's kind of boring, but it's a good basic exercise. Just thumb, toe, heel, toe, thumb. Another exercise you can do just to kind of practice this is thumb, toe, heel, toe, thumb, 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 toe, heel, toe, thumb, 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 toe, heel, toe. That's a nice one just to get a lot of practice on the thumbs. It's tricky without a pandeiro to use for yourself because you really want to make sure that the thumb tone sounds good. Having said that, if you have like a pot lid, you can kind of experiment with it. And again, you want that thumb to bounce, thumb, toe, heel, toe, thumb, toe, or thumb, toe, heel, toe, thumb, 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 toe, heel, toe, thumb, 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 thumb. But eventually, once you have that, we start adding lots of fun stuff like extra thumb and slaps. And we start to change the tones. I don't want to get into all that just yet. This was the first lesson. I'll add more later. But if you're interested in just some real basic pandeiro stuff, that's a good place to start. All right, have fun. See you guys soon.